'Tis the season to be jolly. Fa la 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 la, la 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 la. It is Christmas time, and it is time to finally go over the Christmas discounts that should be coming very soon. Let's first start with when this will happen, okay? This is most important because people skip around and maybe miss this most crucial part of the video, which is just predicting when the sales predictions updates are happening. And in this case, I believe that the discounts for Christmas are going to start around or on the 21st of this year. And it'll go on for most likely about a week. So that'll end probably about December 30th. Somewhere around there. Now that I just gave you a predicted date for Christmas starting, let's go over all the packs that should make it in this year's Christmas discounts. The first question is, are we going to have Christmas discounts? And the answer is, yes. The MK Mobile team, when it comes to discounts, has been going above and beyond every single holiday event, dropping loads of soul packs, and this Christmas discounts should be no exception, especially because in the rumors, there are new soul packs that we don't even know about yet, which is huge news for people who are waiting for new soul packs in the following update, or for newer soul packs, because maybe Elemental Warriors, Killer Joke, Divine Storm, Flames of Summer, maybe they're just not it for you. You want more, and well, you're kind of reaching there. Before we cover the main attraction, the new packs, let's cover old packs, because old packs, whether we like it or not, are going to make it in this Christmas discount event. And I'm going to go over a few that I think will indeed make it. Circle Shadow Pack, I feel like that one is most likely going to return in some form. Don't open it, by the way. Don't open most of these old packs. I'll tell you if it's somewhat worth opening. Ronin Diamond Pack could make an appearance, but maybe not. I think that one's less likely. Renegade Diamond Pack, I do think that one's going to make an appearance. Classic Diamond Pack, very likely. Shaolin Heroes, do open this one, okay? Do open this one. Out of everything I just said, Shaolin Heroes is a good pack as long as it's discounted to a decent amount. 301 souls is good, but there's going to be a better pack that we'll talk about later. But out of all these old ones I've listed so far, Shaolin Heroes is the only one that would be good enough to open up. Guardian Diamond Pack and Dark Fate. This heavily depends on your collection, whether you need Terminators or not, and there's a good chance you don't need the Terminators. So I don't recommend doing that. Unless you like to see yourself tortured and suffering, wasting all your souls. I mean, hey, it's not my place to judge. Everyone has like their little torture fantasy. On a completely unrelated note, the Assassin Scarlet Pack is discounted, so a lot of people might have a question, which is this the start of a Christmas discount event? No. This is just an individual discount, and they did this for Black Friday as well. I think about a week before Black Friday started, they just kind of discounted a random pack. So people were misled, thinking that that was the start of Black Friday. It's not. It's just a weird pack randomly dropping. When they start the event, they'll definitely tell us in our inbox and say how long it's going to go on for. So just an FYI, keep an eye out for that. A few other packs, Fire and Ice could make an appearance, and maybe like another old pack. Just one of the old packs you would never open, okay? But let's go over the packs that are going to be new that you actually should open. So we're going to first go with least desirable to most desirable. Killer Joke Pack. Killer Joke Pack started as an April pack for like April Fools, but they just drop it every single holiday event, which is perfect because it's a cool pack to have in the game. Joker is a pretty decent character. I think most people enjoy playing with him as well. From all the packs that could drop, I think Killer Joke is kind of low on my list for packs that I would open personally and recommend you open, but Killer Joke is still pretty solid. I do believe Combat Cup pack will be making an appearance. So if you are hoping for Combat Cup, yeah, it'll definitely come back. Now the question is, how about Flames of Summer pack and Parental Warriors pack? What about those two? So Parental Warriors, I'm pretty sure they did drop that pack unrelated to the Parents' Day celebration, right, holiday. But Flames of Summer pack, they haven't dropped it since. So I have a sneaking suspicion that Flames of Summer really is just a summer pack, and they will not be dropping this every single holiday event. We didn't get it for Black Friday, and we didn't get it for Halloween, so I would not expect getting that anytime soon. I know it sounds like the end of the world, but trust me, there are better packs coming, and we've had Shirayu Tower for like 60 days now, which has caused many people to have their brains rot and also evaporate into thin air. Divine Storm pack, always been solid. It's around 20% chance for a diamond, which isn't the highest from all the new packs, but it's still solid. And the characters in Divine Storm, thumbs up, pretty good. So I do recommend going for Divine Storm if you do need some diamonds, and it's the only pack that you can open. Last but not least, Elemental Warriors pack. Is this one coming or is it not? I do believe, thumbs up, yes, that Elemental Warriors will be coming.
I'm gonna come.
Which is a huge relief, because Resell City is not what we came here for. It's not why we gather around and want to open the discounted packs. It's not for Resell City. But Resell City might not happen the way you think it will. Because, actually, I want to go on another unrelated note. McPat, which is a senior game designer for MK Onslaught. Now you're probably going, okay, he works for a different game. Well, what does this have to do with MK Mobile? Well, he used to be the senior lead designer for MK Mobile. And he had a lot of information on MK Mobile, constantly teasing new things every single update. While McPat doesn't work on MK Mobile, he still has close relationships with the people who actually do work on MK Mobile. And he still hints and teases at things because nobody else does. He's the only one who does that. So he just kind of fulfills that one role. And I seriously commend him for that. Like, thank you. Because if it wasn't for you, we'd have nobody dropping all these hints and giving us things to get hyped about. But he responded to someone who had a whole catalog of resells in their collection from Tower Awards, right? And McPat responded to this post with, "It's cool that you've been able to play for this long and get up to the point where you are receiving resells. So it's like, you know, a feat in of itself to have max diamonds after all this time of playing. That's cool, but getting resells is a bummer and seriously demotivates you from wanting to complete the tower and play the game. There may be a way to mitigate this, or essentially around the lines of, there might be something that'll help prevent you from getting resells in the next update." And he hasn't elaborated on this, but I have a sneaking suspicion on what this actually is, and it is related to this Christmas discount event. But before we get into that, Elemental Warriors pack, because it's coming, I do have to give the normal PSA that it is the best pack, and it always will be the best pack. Maybe not when I tell you what's coming up next, but if what I tell you next isn't true or isn't the way that it's, I think it's going to pan out, then Elemental Warriors will still be the best pack. It's about a 30% chance for a diamond. Just go for it. Hold up. I know you want to find out what McPat was alluring to and my theory on it, but before we cover that, we should go over what the discount percentages are going to be, because it's important to know how much to expect when it comes to, 50% off, 25% off, 20% off, 33% off. What are we looking at? And for Christmas, typically, it's going to be about, I would say 20, 25%, maybe 33 at most. But we should not see any 50% off this year. I just don't think so. Like last year, I expect them to drop some free rewards, by the way. With Black Friday, they were giving us souls every day for Thanksgiving and Black Friday kind of combined. For Black Friday, they were giving us about 50 souls a day, and at most, I think they gave about 200 or 300 souls, which is pretty cool. And I would expect them to do something similar for Christmas, maybe even more, because it's literally the season of gift giving. While Black Friday isn't necessarily gift giving, it's how much stuff can I hoard for myself, which is my favorite holiday, because gift giving is not my specialty. Do not comment that I'm not pregnant, but I always deliver. Please don't comment that. Please don't, because I'm not delivering gifts. All right, and also children are not gifts. Elemental Warriors is likely to have a discount, probably about 301 souls, right? And that would be about 25% off, I think. So I think 20 to 25% off is most we can expect. No 50%. It's not a big deal because Elemental Warriors is still the best pack in the game. It doesn't matter if like Guardian Tormentor is 50% off. It doesn't matter. It's still going to be better than Guardian Diamond pack. And finally, we end this video off with some news on how we might be able to get non-maxed characters and characters we don't own easier. And it is through a soul pack. Soul packs, actually. This is for golds and diamond characters. In this update, update 5.1, in the game files. Now, if you don't know what game files, what I mean by that, it just means inside the actual game itself. There's files, and they put these packs in the game files, and they're like collector gift packs, something like that. And I speculated when I first showed them off and covered them in a video that they would probably be related to Christmas and not Black Friday. I have a sneaking suspicion that they're going to be updated, because if you look at the descriptions of these packs, they have no mention anywhere of getting a non-maxed character or a character you don't own. I think that's their goal and purpose. When I first covered them, I didn't, and I covered them like they just dropped a random gold or dropped a random diamond, but many of you guys pointed out in the comments that that is most likely not what the packs are made for, especially considering they are extremely expensive, like 3,000 souls and 1,000 souls. I did think it was outrageous. There's no way that they could charge this much, and well, you guys were right. And I have to give you guys the round of applause because you called it out when you saw it. And if you ever see anything like that in my videos, please make sure to point it out, because I will definitely make update videos where I talk about it and try to correct any mistakes I've made. And that was definitely one mistake I made, not speculating on the potential that the packs are more than just a random gold or random diamond. So yes, I think in the next update these packs may be dropping, and I think that's what he's alluring to. My question, which I'll probably never have this answered because we weren't supposed to know these packs in the first place, not really, but my question is, why would they add it in update 5.1 and then with Combat Pass ending, we're most likely going to get update 5.2 shortly afterwards, right? And that would help Dark Queen's Tower when it drops, because they're probably going to revamp the rewards. And if the new collector packs are only going to drop in update 5.2, why even bother adding in update 5.1? Because typically, when the developers add a new soul pack, they usually drop it in that update. And they rarely make an exception to this. They almost always add it in that update and actually, somehow feature it in the shop, right? Just once or twice in that update. In this case, they didn't, and they won't. We'll never know unless in the next update they make a huge revamp to the description of those packs that actually explain their purpose. I looked into the game files to see the packs rewards, and I have to say I was very confused because the rewards literally just look like random diamond rewards. So I don't know how that pack works and how the game is supposed to treat it. Because hypothetically, let's just say they dropped it right now in the shop. I don't think that in its current state it would work, not from what I looked at. Alright, so let's just give a summary of everything we went over, because I want to give a condensed statement for anyone who is looking for a summarized version. Firstly, we went over old packs. Don't open them. Circle Shadow pack, Ronin Diamond pack, Renegade Diamond pack, Classic Diamond pack, Fire and Ice pack, Guardian Diamond pack, Shaolin Heroes pack, and Dark Fate Diamond pack. Don't open a majority of these because better packs will be available. Even with discounts, they're just nowhere near as good, especially with the 20 limit. And then we went over the new packs. We're talking about Killer Joke, Divine Storm, and Elemental Warriors. These are actually good packs that you could open. We also mentioned Combat Cup. And lastly, we talked about the collector packs. The packs that could finally give us a confirmed way to get a character we don't already own or that we don't have maxed. And it's supposed to have any diamond or any gold in the game. That's cool and all, but it's not going to include the newest character in the update. Most likely not, because those random diamond reward pools never include the newest character, which is just so stupid. I'm actually kind of going through some trauma right now. And you know what I've been missing? It's missing you guys, because you guys are so fine. I see you through the phone screen. You're looking fine. Definitely keep it up. And if you don't look fine, well, I lied to you, and I'll do it again, because I just want to make you feel better. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy this video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you are new. Let me just give a big shout out to my YouTube members. We have Giuliano, Lace, MK God, Jeremy, Oliver, JD Fur, Warlord, JDB, Legend Stone, Sammy, Goku, Titan Beast, Tolga, Mr. Dragon, Stan Marsh, Comet Max, Aiden, Katana, Plain Punch, Shocks YT, Jeff, Fitzmagic, Massive Cool, Vosislav, and MK Fire. Thank you all for being YouTube members, and welcome to the new members. And yeah, peace out.